So let's talk about the brine. Brining meats is definitely goes way back of processing of, you know, curing and different things. Salting was curing, but when you're brining meats, this is like the easiest thing that you can do to really get a good flavor in your meat. Let's say you're cramped on time, but you really want something very tasty. Let's say, you know, you can do brining on whole chicken, turkey legs, turkey thighs, chicken thighs. If you even go to my site, you can see just in my weekly meals, I did brine chicken thighs for one of my weekly meals. Just the amount of flavor that goes in. So a basic brine is going to start with just two things: salt and sugar. Then you start adding your flavors. Now today we did a nice garlic and rosemary. You can do, like I said, the recipes are up via my sites and E&H Ace Hardware. They'll have the recipes for all these events as well. So right today I have, it's just granulated garlic and fresh herbs, rosemary, thyme. And when it's done, after you mix it, I'll show you what it'll look like. But when you're making a brine, I don't even put this here.
Do you have a preference on kosher salt?
Usually use kosher salt. You don't want to use a flavored salt. Yeah, any type of kosher salt will do. You don't have to be too fancy on this. You can also do brown sugar. Brown sugar is really good as well. Adds a little more caramelization to the meat that you're cooking. So when you're doing a brine, you use equal parts of sugar and salt. Always keep that in mind, and you'll see on the recipe too. It's equal parts of sugar and salt. You start with that, then you add your flavor, add about 3 or 4 cups of water, depending on, you know, how much meat and stuff you have. But when you're done, it looks like this. You just soak your meat in it. Between minimum about 4 hours, you can go 12 hours, 6 hours, doesn't matter, just how strong you want the brine to be inside of your protein that you're cooking. I'm gonna show you with the brined pork chop, because we wanna get these in real quick and cook while we're doing the extra prep. And I'll show you what goes into the brine, but this is what the pork chops look. I'll have them get a good look at this so you can see what's going on here. These have been in for about 5 hours. You can brine your meats anywhere from 4 hours, 12 hours. Some will go overnight, but it just depends on what kind of flavors and how strong your brine is. So here's what they look like after they've been going for a while. This is, again, 5 hours. I'm gonna put them on some paper towels first, and we're gonna get them on the grill